So for the first one is a professional development for language teacher. So the nature of teacher education, the first is teacher training and teacher development, and then understanding teacher learning, and then conceptualizations of teacher learning, and then natives and experts, and then individual and institutional perspective, collaborative and self-directed learning, and the last one is about implementing professional and development. So the nature of teacher education is chapter 1. Teacher education is process of knowledge, experience, and skill that teachers acquire during their career. So in the teacher training, we must learning with a specific purpose, and it mostly for implementing new academic improvements with goals. And then about teacher developments, it's not focused on a specific job, but it has a long-term goals. And then we go to conceptualism of teacher learning. The first one is about skill learning. Teaching can be broken down into discrete skills that can be mastered one at one time. And then cognitive process is about how beliefs and thinking influence the way teacher acquire knowledge. And about personal construction is about learning that based on belief that knowledge is actively constructed by learners and not passively received. The last one is reflective practice. In here, they learn on what they reflect about their personal experience in teaching. And then we go into novice and expert. Novice and expert is the main difference relies on the experience they have on how we as a teacher to manage in a different situation in area. And then by comparison, novice teachers typically are less familiar with subject matter, teaching strategies and teaching, but meanwhile, experienced teachers know what typical classroom activities and how they manage that classroom. And then individual and institutional perspective. The first one is about individual perspective. It's about a point of view that teachers' personal development have, and it can be identified such as the first one is subject matter knowledge, and then pedagogical expertise, self-awareness, understanding of learners, and then career advancement. And the second is about institutional perspective. In here, teacher development is primarily consists of in terms of the needs of the institution, and it has the following goals. They are institutional development, career development, and the last one is about ancient levels of standard learning. Okay, next. This one is about collaborative and self-directed learning. Okay, about collaborative learning. Collaborative with others both enhance individual learning, and it can serve collective goals of an institution. For example, school as a view of the community, and then self-directed learning. Teachers have the responsibility of setting goals for itself and for their self-development and the extraction of their own knowledge. Okay, so in here there are two implementing professional development. They are the teacher's perspective and the institutional perspective. One of them is about plan their professional development. It's like you can decide what you would like to learn about, and then you can identify a strategy to explore about your subject, and then you can talk to people. You can decide what kind of support you want, and the last one is about the institutional perspective. This is how we can do it to our institution. We can determine the needs of both the institution, and we can determine it for teacher, and we can setting goals too. Okay, I think that's all I can tell you about this subject. Thank you.